In the beginning, there was the lady, and she was beautiful. But the lady grew lonely in the void. And so the lady created the heavens and the earth, the deep seas and the verdant forest, the dark caves and the dry, dry deserts. But in all of her creation, the lady still felt alone. She took a yew tree and decided to craft the humans. She named them Ash and Embla. And oh, what a horrible decision that truly was. Well, that's okay. No, really. That's okay. One mistake can always be fixed. All it takes is a little stitch just right along the right pathways. And would you believe it? Mistakes mended, the ugly made beautiful. History rewrote before your very fucking eyes. You just gotta have a needle and some thread.
You're tuning into Old Man Lacroix, Part 3, Act 1. Family is Forever. Made possible by the incredible patrons of Spalthouse Fiction, with a special thank you to Adam and Crispy Husband. You know what you did. Do you want to check out everything Splathouse is about? You could do so at splathouse.carrd.co. That's splathouse.carrd.co. And now, our feature presentation.
Betty, you sure you're alright being on this shift by yourself? I don't mind grabbing some of the other boys, what with everything that's been going on lately.
Oh, come on, man. You don't really believe that crap, do you?
I'm just saying, that one unit, they got wiped completely the fuck out, something's going on out there.
Nathan, I know I didn't hear you say anything about some superstitious belief. I know I didn't hear that. You know that's heresy, and I'd have to report it.
Betty, you didn't see the freaking bodies that they brought back. Oh, wait, hold on. That's a bit hyperbolic. It wasn't bodies. They brought them back in bags. Look, Betty, you're a good kid. You got the wife, you got the child at home. Sometimes the better part of valor is living to fight another day. You got plenty to fight for, don't you?
Yeah, I do, but look, I took this job knowing that it was going to be dangerous and that I was going to have to take some risk on occasion. If I can stand here by myself, I don't know, maybe you can put a word in with the higher-up censors and maybe get me better pay?
You're either brave or you're stupid. You remind me a lot of myself, you know that?
I hope that's a good thing.
Yeah, kid. Yeah, it is. All right, well, listen. Keep your head on a swivel. Don't let anybody in, all right?
I'm not going to do that. What's that look like? Some kind of rookie mistake?
Well, I'm just saying, listen, Betty, you're really tender-hearted, okay? I sometimes think that gets the best of you, and
look, I swear I'm going to stand right here outside this door. Nobody's going to get in, and everything will be fine.
Okay, I'll tell the wife you said hello.
Thanks, man. Hey, does she have any of those garlic knots?
Yes, I'll bring you garlic knots next shift, don't worry.
Thanks, Nathan. Means a lot. Okay. God, it's so cold out here tonight. Well, just gotta stand here for the next 10 hours. I think next paycheck I'm gonna buy some some better boots. Yeah. Oh, you think they'd actually issue us some, but no, rookies don't get new boots. Me. Just gotta stand right here, outside the guardhouse. Everything's gonna be okay. Think warm thoughts. Really, really warm thoughts. Oh, praise the Lord, Michael, and all his splendor. Nathan, what do you mean you want me to kiss your wife? If you want to watch, dear, that's fine. As long as it's not weird for you, we just gotta keep the boots on.
Excuse me, young'un.
Lord Michael, you're just an old geezer. Hi, what can I help you with, sir?
I think I'm a little confused. I was trying to get my way back home for curfew, and I think the darkness done snuck up on me. You know how it is, don't you? I just trying to get home, and I mean, with how snowy it is and everything, it's hard to see which street I need to go to.
Yeah, I understand that. Well, tell you what, before I go any further, I need to see your ID, okay?
My ID, yeah, I got that right.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Did you forget your ID?
My ID, yeah, I was looking for that. Hold on a second. I left the house and, well, why'd I leave the house, though?
Hey, sir, it's pretty cold out here. Do you maybe got somebody I can call for you, or you need me to contact, or something like that?
No, that won't be. Nah, son, I ain't got nobody you could call. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be imposing on you like this. It's just, well, it's starting to get cold, and...
Yeah, hey, I understand. Well, are you sure you don't remember where you live?
I could have swore it was just right here down the corner, but I had done turned the corner about 3 or... Well, I left my ID at the house, and I was going to bring it with me in case this happened, and then hold on, I think I got it right here. Let me just...
I don't think that's going to be necessary, sir. When was the last time you left your house?
Oh, I'd say, maybe... I saw my nephew for a minute, maybe a couple of hours ago.
I thought you said you don't have any next of kin or anybody we can contact.
Oh, yeah, I don't. I don't really remember if that was tonight or a couple of nights back or what exactly. I feel like I'm giving you a hard time. I'm not trying to, son. I'm really not.
Hey, it's all right. Just, well, it's only going to get darker and colder out here. Do you have anywhere you can stay?
Well, I was trying to get back to my house, you see, and it's just right down here on the corner, and
yeah, I caught that. Okay, look, how about I let you into the guard shack, and you lay low for a little bit. We'll wait until the snow passes, and maybe in the morning, me and some of the other boys can help you get back to your house. Would you like that?
Is it warm in there?
Oh, very. We've got a fire going.
Y'all wouldn't happen to have, anything to eat, would you? Just some bread, maybe a bowl of stew or something. I'm so hungry. I feel like I hadn't ate all night.
Yeah, old-timer. We can get you that, too. But here's the deal, okay? If my shift captain shows up, we gotta hide you, because I'm not supposed to let anybody in, but, well, I think even he'd make an exception this time. Come on in, buddy.
Oh, thank you, young man. I appreciate it. Hoo-wee, you weren't lying. It's a hell of a lot warmer in here.
Language, please.
Oh, sorry, young'un. I've been around a long time, and it kind of comes out on occasion.
Yeah, nah, I get that. You know, I don't really think I caught your name. Jack Antonio Sabato de la Hoya King Kong Bundy Lacroix III Esquire. Oh, that's a mouthful. How about if I just call you Jack? Would that work? Yeah, that works real well for me. What's your name? Benny. Just Benny. Without all the extra titles. Well, it's nice to meet you, Benny. I tell you, you really are a nice man. Oh, it's nothing. It's actually more or less my duty to make sure that everybody's obeying the law and the word of Lord Michael, but to also take care of people when I can. I know we've got something of a reputation as censors, and I promise not every single one of us is a boot heel, if you know what I mean. I suppose. Hey, can you do anything about that food for me? You know what? I was just about to take my lunch break. How about I sit with you here at the table and maybe we can talk and maybe we can try and figure some things out. How's that, Jack? I'd like that a lot. Food's always better when you got company, isn't it? You know what? I think you're right. Oh, Lord, I hadn't had nothing this good in a while. I'll say. Slow down, old-timer. We don't need you choking. Sorry, just been a while since I had a good meal. We're feeding you boys good over here. Yeah, it's one of the few bonuses we get with the job. Until you get promoted, that is, but... What rank are you exactly? Oh, first-class private. I basically am a glorified doorman. Oh, son, you ain't doing nothing that bad then. I mean, hey, the pay's gotta be all right, right? Well, it's not too bad. It's enough to support the wife and the kid, and, well, could be worse, right? Yeah, it could be worse. Family's important. Yeah, it is, Jack. You swear you don't have any family? I did, long time ago. And, well, due to my own stupidity, I don't think I got him no more. You hold on to that wife and kid, Betty. I promise you I will. Well, if you got your fill, I think we got a cot in the back I can just throw you on if you want. Oh, yeah, but I ain't quite sleepy yet, and it don't seem like there's a whole lot of action outside that door tonight. Outside of old bastards like me bugging you. Language again, Jack. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to. I do got a question, though. Yeah, shoot. That, outside that window there, that's the main courtyard, right? Oh, right. I guess you've never seen it before. No. Well, they don't really televise it too much anymore, and, you know, they cut them tours off a long time ago, and I never did get to take one anyways, and... Okay, well, yeah, if you lean forward just a little bit, there's the grand courtyard with, of course, the glorious statue of Lord Michael, and right beyond that is actually the double doors that lead into the primary throne room. Lord Michael's sometimes there, sometimes not. He's in the middle of a meeting tonight with a couple of different lieutenants and guard captains and a few advisors, you know. But that's where he does all of the business, and he will hear the individual prayers of people that have donated enough. And off from there, there is the master bedrooms, and there's the barracks where the higher-up censors get to sleep. You notice that it's much nicer than what I have here. Oh, it's still pretty homey down here, though. I like you, Jack. You seem like you're pretty easy to please. I've been told that a time or two. So that big old thing right there, that's where Lord Michael stays. Yeah, that's where he's at most hours of the days. He occasionally takes off for official, defined business, but because he doesn't necessarily have to sleep or eat or anything else due to the whole being on a higher plane of existence than we mere mortals, most of the time he tries to stay there so he can be close to the people in case somebody comes through the door. Sure are a lot of flowers around this place. Oh, that, right. So this is a bit of a embarrassing secret. I'm not really sure I'm allowed to tell you this, but, so angels smell a little bit like sulfur, as it turns out.
Sulfur?
Yeah, it's the funniest thing. Of all the things that Lord Michael has that are perfect and beautiful and wonderful, it's that very particular mix of ozone and sulfur that just consistently people seem to notice. So the royal gardeners have gone out and tried to plant as many flowers as they can to try and mask the scent. And the funniest part about it is you can see that all of those flowers are in bloom, right?
Yeah, I can see that. They're beautiful.
Yeah, that's not just for ornamentation. We have had to do so much research to figure out how to just have flowers constantly blooming around here in this effervescent, wonderful winter wonderland we seem to find ourselves in. Rest assured, though, Lord Michael's working on that as well. I'm hoping maybe within the next decade we'll be able to see natural flora and fauna outside again. Oh, that would be wonderful. I'd like my kid to grow up in that, see real flowers outside again.
Yeah. I swore I smelled something when I was walking up here.
Oh, well, I suppose with the dulling of your other senses that one of them had to make up for it. You can smell Lord Michael, then.
Yeah, I can. Smells like he's in that room.
I mean, again, probably. I guarantee he's in there hearing some prayers or something like that. And what are you getting up for?
Just taking it all in. I don't know if I'm ever going to see anything like this again, Benny.
Fair enough. I don't mind pointing out anything else over there if you'd like. Just, don't make too much of a fuss with the other civilians once you get out. Can't have them thinking that all of this beauty is just free of charge for everybody to see. I'd get in serious trouble for it.
Yeah. Hey, Benny.
Yes, sir.
You're a real good kid, working for some horrible people. You know that, right?
Jack, I think you're getting confused again.
No, I ain't been confused, Benny. It's a shame, Any other day of the week, I probably would have split you from your chin all the way down to your dick.
Jack?
But you had to go and be a nice son of a bitch, didn't you? You had to welcome me in. I thought you were just fucking stupid. No, you're a good person, working for the absolute worst people you can. Oh, God damn it, Benny, this could have been easy.
Jack, hey, calm down. Let's get you down. I might have some alcohol somewhere if you want.
Nah, Benny, that ain't gonna be necessary. Hey, Benny?
Yeah?
When all this is over, I want you to go home to your family, okay? Hug them tight and don't you ever let them go for anything ever again, no matter how good the pay is.
Jack, you're starting to scare me. Oh, fuck, where is he? What the fuck? Those are my cuffs. Where the fuck are my keys? Oh, fuck. Okay, there's the radio. If I can just take my fucking baton and just get it a little bit. God damn it. Okay, maybe if I stretch just a little, Yes, and if you look right here, Lord Michael, as you can see, we've got all of our reports from around the globe with all of the prayers and concerns of the populace, and it appears as though, food, shelter, and water continue to be a concern, though they're very, very happy that there's no warfare anymore. I suppose if you could, put in a word with, the higher-ups, we could remedy the rest of these issues, but in the meantime, we will continue to do aid drops and make sure that there's at least enough to go around for these numbers in particular. Do you have any other concerns, Your Highness?
Tell me, has there been any word of...
Oh, right. Hold on just a moment. Let me flick over here. And, yes. So we do have a few scattered reports of an entity that is being referred to as Brother Anansi out of Ghana and the Ivory Coast. It does seem to fit everything you had in your criteria. Spider-like entity, very obviously not human in origin, and seems to be fond of telling stories. Specifically a big fan of Shakespeare, from everything we've heard. I take it that you...
Is that him?
Well, Your Holiness, I can neither confirm nor deny that this is the Atropos character you've been looking for. However, the only way to find out is if we speak to the entity directly. He's one of the few left after your valiant efforts. If you'd like, I certainly don't mind getting all of the necessary resources to send a team out to Ghana, but we only do that at your word. This is, of course, the most promising lead we've had yet. All of those other leads just turned out to be urban legend or rumor or myth or, people misseeing large shaggy dogs in the middle of the night. I have a very strong feeling that this is Atropos.
Brother Ramses?
Yes, Your Excellency.
Send everyone that we can afford to send, and as many resources as you need. Do you understand?
Yes, Lord Michael, I absolutely do. You'll have to pardon my excitement. I've never been to Africa. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I hear they have excellent food down there. Away from the aid drops, I mean. Oh, I can't wait to get everyone together. We're going to Africa! Oh, hold on just a moment, Lord Michael. I do apologize. Normally I put this on Do Not Disturb. You're speaking to Brother Ramses. I'm speaking to the...
2319! Fox in the head house! I repeat, Fox in the head house!
Betty? Is that you? Are you the new hire? Now listen to me, this is no joke. You're probably just panicking about and...
I am not joking, okay? 2319!
Oh my. Lord Michael, don't you worry, your safety is ensured. I will get all of the guards together and...
Brother Ramses, that won't be necessary.
Your Excellency, with all due respect, I
said it won't be necessary. I have a feeling I know who this is.
And judging by the clamor outside, I think I do as well. Lord Michael, I know this is heresy to speak about, but is there any truth to those rumors about the boogeyman? I've gathered intelligence about it like you asked, and...
Ramses, tell me, is your heart pure? Is our cause just?
Yes, unwaveringly, Lord Michael.
Then if you truly believe in divinity and in the Lord, go open the door. No harm will come to you.
You want me to draw them directly to...
Yes. If anyone is to deal with this threat, it will be me. Do I make myself clear?
As you wish, Lord Michael. Very well, then. Oh, God in heaven, as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want, and I say... If you're out there, show yourself. We fear not of any...
Very well, then, if it's an audience you want. Then tread carefully forward, lest I remind you why I am the Archangel of War. I said, bring your face into the light. Let me see you, traitor. Let me... How crude. My informant's head, this is the best you can do. Is this your idea of a joke? Come forward into the light.
You know, I knew I was right about you, boy. You ain't Michael.
Speaking heresy in the Grand Hall. Oh, you're a bold one, aren't you? Yet still too cowardly to let me gaze upon a visage that dares to attack my holy empire.
I want you to know something before I do, though. He tasted sweet. He wasn't like all the rest of them. Oh, no, he had a good taste to him. I reckon he's been living a real posh life here. Kind of like you, I reckon. Ooh, it's a hell of a thing to take an angel's body and use it for your own good. Unless, of course, maybe, I don't know, you're using some form of magic or shape-shifted or whatever. I wonder, what are you gonna taste like? Chicken? Barbecue?
What a grand delusion to assume I am not the being before you.
I don't think it's a delusion at all. You know, I was there when Michael passed. I was standing right beside him. And you know what? I enjoyed killing him. Oh, I took a great pleasure in making sure he couldn't harm anybody ever again.
Who are you?
You know, I get that a lot, and Lord knows my name's changed over the years so many times. Here recently, I've been going by, oh, what's that all you've been calling me? The Boogeyman. I ain't too fond of that one, if I'm being honest, but hey, whatever works, right?
Then I have a proposition for you. You were someone else before you became the Boogeyman, right?
Well, so was I. If you come out here and show me yours, I'll show you mine. You want to see that? My real face. I could see those yellow eyes. I could hear your paws walking around the palace, circling me, and let me tell you something, I am no coward. I want to look my killer in the eye. So come on, step out of the dark. Let me get a good look at you. Very well, then, if that's what you want. Holy shit. I knew it was you. I knew it had to be you. What, you know me or something? Know you? Dude, you're a fucking legend around here. The man that cracked the sky out, Surt, the fire giant, the man that brought death to Odin, the man that slayed my brother. Of course I know who you are. Jack fucking Lacroix, the warlock himself. In the flesh, more or less, but what about you? Come on, city boy, let me see that pretty face. You sure about that? Very well, then. What's it they say? Oh, right. Be not afraid. I am Errant, the crawling chaos, and I will succeed where everyone else failed, where my brother failed. He imagined a world beautiful and perfect, but the fact is, oh, you can't account for everything, can you? So you have to step in and cause a little disorder,
a few distractions here and there, and would you believe that the dominoes just go falling after that? So here I am, and I can make a whole world of difference. And the only thing standing in that way is some southern hillbilly that thinks he can come in here, he can bite a few of my guards, give a couple of people rabies, and, well, suddenly now it's my problem. I have to admit, I admire the effort. Oh, it is grade A chaos. Perfect in every way. Oh, I never would have anticipated that a guy everybody thought was dead was still kicking shit and hanging around.
Well, you best get to believing, city boy. And real fucking quick.
What are you gonna do? You gonna set me on fire? You, gonna crack open reality and shove my head through? Oh, please tell me. I'm genuinely very invested. Oh, if you ripped open reality, that could fuck everything all up. Something you've got familiarity with, though, don't you? Tell me, Jack, did you ever wonder how exactly I got here? Oh, come on. Smashing Solomon's mirror seemed like a good idea at the time, and again, I applaud the bravado, but you had no idea what kind of hell you were going to unleash, did you? I could almost kiss you for giving me this world. But unfortunately, I'm saving my lips for somebody else.
Christ, which fucking set?
They told me that you were a smooth one. Oh, gosh, this is exciting. I never imagined I'd get to encounter somebody like you. Such a shame, though.
And just what do you mean by that?
Oh, it is a shame. I mean, here you are, and you got old, and you got fat, and you don't even have that sword with you. That whole aura about you, it's just gone. You can't do it anymore, can you, old-timer? Can't just snap your fingers and make things happen. That's why we got the whole big bad wolf routine going, right? For men your age, they got medicine to help with performance anxiety.
You shut your fucking mouth.
You want to fight, is that it? Oh, please, I've needed a challenge for a while now. You wouldn't believe how many of these poor people come through here and say, oh, heal my sick grandma, oh, give us food. I have been longing for an actual challenge. It's been about 20 years since the last time. That was you too, wasn't it? And, what was their job again? Oh, right. Secure, contain, and protect. Whatever happened to them, Jack?
Tell you what. Why don't you bring it up with God when you find her?
Her? Oh. You mean God. Yeah. I got quite a few things I need to ask her. Tell me, before I get there, is there anything you want me to ask her, Jack? Maybe why she turned her back on you? It's probably got something to do with that little foundation, doesn't it? That's the answer I was hoping for. Come on, puppy. Give Daddy a bite. Oh, you're a feisty one. You're a feisty one. Let's see. There's one problem with that, Jack. Chaos seeps into everything. A lot of people aren't fans of the tentacles. Well, a few are, but we won't talk about them right now, will we? Don't worry, I'm not going to do that to you. You have caused me quite a few problems, Jack. And I have to admit, dealing with you, getting rid of the boogeyman, Oh, the press I'm gonna have. We are gonna have a field day about this. God, I'll parade your corpse through the streets, and everybody will know that they have nothing to fear ever again. Well, except for me, but... No, hold on. Let me tap into that nostalgia. Let me just get a tentacle in that ear and... Oh, your brain. Oh, it's so soft and... Oh, there's a lot of garbage up here. A lot of pornography. We can't have that, Jack. And... Hold still. Ah. The first time you ever got violent with one of my sensors. I remember that. I need that back if you don't mind. A top hat. What an interesting way to deal with somebody. And I bet I could pull that same trick. Hey, Jack, watch my fingers. It's not yours, but it's close enough. And I just reach in here and say a few smarmy words and... Right. Hold still, you fucking mutt. Hey, Jack. They say an eye for an eye makes the entire world blind, but, there's also a verse that says, if your eye causes you to sin, rip it out.
You've been listening to Old Man Lacroix, Act 3, Part 1. Family is Forever. Tune in next week for our grand finale. Take care, everyone.